Hello, it's Matt Linklater. I want to share with you just some things that happened today. I had a great breakfast meeting with a business partner of mine and prospective employee. And you know, my business partner is really high energy. He's the best at what he does. He's phenomenal. And I went to my prospective employee and I said, you know what? He's high energy. I'm high energy. It seems like this is fun and games because we love what we do and we're very passionate, and it's really our game of Monopoly that we play. But you know what, man, 30, 60, 90 days down the road, when you're doing this and you're grinding it out, you're gonna ask yourself, why did I do this, and do I have the same passion as these guys? And knowing that is, do you want to do this each and every day? It's a self-motivated game. Do you want to get up? Do you want to grind it out? Do you want to do the things each and every day that aren't necessarily fun to do in business? And because that's what I need in an employee, I'll empower you. You can make mistakes, but you got to play to a high standard. I'm going to give you the training, but do you want to play to that high standard? And the reason I tell you this is that life is really about, you know, it's not about hiring the right people all the time. It's about making the people right. And so do you surround yourselves with the right people? Do you surround yourself with great people that will drive your business and drive your success? I mean, as we speak right now, as I'm filming this, my brother Todd and my guy Kyle, my two guys there, Todd and Kyle, they're flying down to Arizona right now for a training to invest in my business. And I tell them there's three things, you know, when you're there is, you know, what are you going to do to make yourself better? What are some things you're going to implement to make yourselves better? And I need to see that list. Number two is, what do you want to sell me on that I at Linklater Group need to spend my time and my money on that's different than the way I spend it? And you have to sell me on it. And then the third thing is, what projects do you want to take on to make the company great? And how are you going to sell me on those projects that ultimately that I'm going to allow you to do to invest in this company, because you got to prove to me that you have more time to spend on projects. And so ultimately, I want them to be great. I want them to take ownership and own the company as I do. And that's why I pay everybody only on bonus structures. We give them a little base pay, but bonus structures that are tied to driving the success of the company. And so when I was looking at that 22-year-old graduating college Division I athlete, I just said, hey man, you got to be a self-starter, self-managed. I'm going to give you all the tools, but you know, are you going to wake up and be great? And so ultimately is, your success depends upon how great do you make the people around you, because people are only going to play to your standard, and that standard needs to push their potential. And so surround yourselves with great people, invest in people, and make them great. Give them a track to run on that is going to ultimately make them successful, and invest in them and invest in the people around you. And you're only going to be as great as the people around you. So surround yourselves with great people.